The internet can be a risky zone for everyone. Our young learners are most vulnerable to the dangers that it may bring. Online hazards may have tragic consequences. But worry no more. Protecting our young learners against threats of the cyber neighborhood is just a matter of awareness. With Google's Be Internet Awesome program, we can help our young learners to be safe and responsible users of the internet. Aiming to promote digital citizenship, Be Internet Awesome anchors on 5 themes called the Internet Code of Awesome. First, be Internet smart or share with care. Second, be Internet alert or don't fall for fake information online. Next is be Internet strong or secure your private information. It is followed by be Internet kind or don't be a cyber bully. And last is be Internet brave or talk it out when in doubt. To support its pedagogical value, Be Internet Awesome is supported by tools and resources evaluated by the International Society for Technology in Education and received the seal of alignment for readiness. To begin, let's get some light on the engaging computer game called Interland. Interland is intended for learners aged 7 to 12. It provides fun and adventure-packed hands-on experiences to help young learners discover safety measures in using technology. Players will be called Internauts. Internauts will explore 4 floating islands: the King Kingdom, the Reality River, the Mindful Mountain, and the Tower of Treasure. Each island features a challenging game equivalent to a different lesson. Internauts will collaboratively embark on a quest to combat evil hackers, fishers, oversharers, and bullies by practicing online safety and online etiquette. With this free interactive game, young learners will be empowered to achieve technological independence. It will also help them to distinguish between safe and unsafe behavior in online interactions. This includes attaining a sense of what to share on the internet and whom to share it with, depending on the content. Now, let's take a look at the Be Internet Awesome curriculum. The Be Internet Awesome curriculum features teaching guides on topics such as privacy and security, cyberbullying and online cruelty, phishing and scams, online reputation, and inappropriate content. Aside from teaching guides, the Be Internet Awesome curriculum also contains posters, worksheets, and slide decks that can be used concurrently with the game Interland. To encourage the entire family in promoting safe internet usage, the Be Internet Awesome Pledge can be reviewed and signed all together by parents and their children. Still, the most important safety measure is open communication between the members of the family and the school. Together, we can close the gap that surrounds the digital citizenship of young learners in the present technological age. Remember, play safe, learn safe, and stay safe.
Mabuhay! Good day to all! I am your tutor Max. Welcome to ETUlay, a free online tutorial, an initiative of the Department of Education, Information and Communications Technology Service, Educational Technology Unit, ICTS EdTech. This program is aimed at helping and assisting learners from kindergarten, senior high school, ALS, Alive, and SPED learners. Aside from answering the modules, The ETUlay is offering programs which you will surely look forward to. Together with our parents and teachers, the ETUlay will bridge the gaps where difficulty and ease meet in learning new knowledge and skills. So, let us prepare our module, pen and paper. Ready your mind to see and hear worthwhile and interesting lessons. Let us now study and learn, together with our volunteer online tutors. Tara na!
Ayan, so amazing afternoon sa inyo lahat, Science 10 learners, teachers, and enthusiasts. So welcome po kayo ngayon sa ating DepEd ETUlay online tutorial para sa Monday afternoon na to. Tayo ay live na live po sa ating time slot, sa ating time po, sa ating ETUlay online tutorial. So nakikita nyo po na solo po muna ako ngayon dahil nasa backstage naman po ngayon si Tutor Ichad. So parang ganun din po yung nangyari nung last week. Ako naman yung nasa spotlight today, and then si Tutor Ichad naman po ay may special assignment para sa atin. At siya po ngayon ang monitor ng ating fastest finger first para sa ating quarter 2 week number 4. Okay? So now tayo po ay live na live po ngayon sa ating Science 10 tuwing Monday, alas 3 hanggang 3:40 PM. Tayo po ay live again sa DepEd EdTech Unit and DepEd tayo Facebook pages. And of course, sa ating YouTube platform, live na live din po tayo sa ating DepEd Philippines, DepEd EdTech Unit YouTube channel, and DepEd TV. Lahat po ito ng mga social media accounts na to ay talagang ginagamit po natin ng maayos para talagang maitulay po natin ang ating pag-aaral at yung tamang assistance po para sa ating self-learning module. Again, si Tutor Ichad po ay nandyan lang sa backstage. Next, again, nagpapasalamat po kaming muli for second week na. Kasi po kami ay napili na maging top 25 most viewed episode para sa quarter 2. Kung natatandaan nyo po, yung aming first week, yun po yung nagkaroon po ng magandang views. Kaya nagpapasalamat po kami ni Tutor Ichad at sa inyo po kasi kami ay nagbibigay din po ng inspirasyon. Again, no, sa ating particular na IBC platform naman, ang Tutor Rainier, yours truly, from Manuel Luis Quezon High School, from SDO Caloocan, at ang ating Tutor Ichad from Catmon Integrated School and SDO Malabon City, ay kami po ay nagbibigay po sa inyo ng announcement na ang ating Science 10, Tuesday naman po ang ating time slot, 2:15 hanggang 2:55 PM sa ating IBC Channel 13. Live na live po tayo dyan. Recorded nga lang pala. And then at the same time sa ating DepEd TV YouTube channel. Okay. At the same time, ito po, no, I would like to give you a minute to showcase our sharer badge po at the same time to share this particular video natin. So live na live po tayo sa Facebook po natin and then sa ating YouTube din. You may type your name, school, and division para basahin po natin, no? So let me read some of the comments here. From Mark Yamite, good afternoon. John Mark Yamit, grade 10 Hopkins, watching from Malabon, Catmon Integrated School. Wow, sa school ni Sir and Cap Ichad. Good afternoon po from Santa Lucia National High School, from Mika S. Clavio. Again, paki-ano naman po, share, and then like, share, and subscribe na rin po sa ating EdTech Unit Facebook page. And then at the same time po, from Angel Rose Dasilio, Jude Michael Botardo Hansalin, watching from Masagitsit National High School, SDO Batangas, and Joanna Eunice Bibat, amazing afternoon, from Ranyag High School, grade 10 Modesty, from Isabela. Charmaine Rivera, good afternoon po, from grade 10, Santa Lucia National High School, SDO Bulacan. Ayan, tumunog na. And again, kahit natapos na po yung ating time, kindly share lang po ang ating particular na video na to. Kasi hindi lang po tayo maraming ma-showcase na lessons natin for quarter 2 2, week 4, marami rin po kasi tayong may engage na mga bata, science and learners, teachers, and enthusiasts. So again, share po tayo. Wag po tayong mahiyang mag-share. Ayan. Makikita po namin ni Tutor Icha dito ang magiging share badge nyo. Once you share this DepEd EdTech Unit Facebook page o kung saan po kayo naka-live o nakatutok today. Okay. Now, for Science 10 Quarter 2 Week 4, ang pag-uusapan po natin ay itutuloy lang po natin yung nabigay na very extensive na lesson ni Tutor Ichad last week. Ito naman po ay Practical Applications and Effects of Electromagnetic Waves Part 2. Meron tayo kasing remaining 3 electromagnetic waves na hindi pa na-discuss, and today we will be discussing that 3 remaining electromagnetic waves. Ayan, so from Rainiel Manabat de Vera, maraming salamat sa pagtutok. From Cabi Bertuccio, Yvonne Faye de la Cruz, Tricia Maysunga, Angeline Ulat, Jake Rosete. Ayan, maraming salamat po. Share lang po, wag mahiya. Okay, next. Tayo naman po ay i-discuss natin yung ating quarter 2 week 4, practical applications and effects of electromagnetic waves. As I've said earlier, meron tayong 3 o 3 remaining electromagnetic waves. Ano-ano ba sila? Meron tayong ultraviolet, we also have X-ray, and the gamma rays. Ito yung mga high ionizing electromagnetic waves. Kung si Tutor Icha, diniscuss niya nung last week yung 4, and then itutuloy natin for this 3 remaining electromagnetic waves. Maraming salamat po sa ating Bureau of Learning Resources o BLR, at siya po ay nagpahiram po sa atin ng ating ginagamit palagi dito sa ating Science 10 online sessions. Ang ating ADM or Alternative Delivery Mode na SLM na ginagamit po natin for quarter 2, module 2, na may same title po, Practical Applications and Effects of Electromagnetic Waves. So maraming salamat po sa ating writers, editors, reviewers, illustrator, layout artist, and management team ng development team of this SLM. Saludo po kami sa inyo dahil marami po kaming nagagamit na instructional materials gamit po ang ADM na ito. Thank you very much po. Ayan. So, ano ba ang mga most essential learning competencies for quarter 2 week 4? So, sorry po, hindi ko na po na-change po yung week. So, we are going to cite examples of practical applications of the different regions of electromagnetic waves, such as the use of radio waves in telecommunications, same MELCS code S10FE-2C-D-48. Meron din po tayong same learning competencies, pero next lang po ito, no? Explain the effects of electromagnetic radiation on living things and on the environment. S10FE-2E-F-49. Again, ito po ang ating quarter 2, week 4, most essential learning competencies. Ayan. So ano ba yung mga gentle reminders natin na lagi pong nire-remind namin ni Tutor Ichad sa ating online session? So we have 8, no? Una, take the pretest prepared at the start of the module. We also have to remind ourselves to take time in reading and understanding the lesson, and we are going to follow instructions carefully. Napakahalaga ng ganitong particular na quality, no? Na we are going to follow the instructions carefully and properly. Pangatlo, you may use a clean sheet of paper for your answers in each activity or assessment. Mahalaga din po na mag-set tayo ng malinis na papel para doon tayo sumagot at hindi tayo sasagot diretso sa ating SLM. Kung ito po ay printed, no? So, kung tayo po ay magre-recall ng ating mga ideas, try to connect them using our previous years, no? Grade 7, grade 8, grade 9. And these things naman ay alam naman natin ang ating curriculum ay spiral curriculum. So, ito ay spiral approach. Kaya nagagamit pa rin natin ang mga previous concepts natin from our lower years, grade 7 to grade 9. Okay. So, we also need to remind each and everyone to be honest. Yan. When doing the activities, record only what you have really observed. Kasi syempre, no, kailangan natin na kung ano lang po yung mga nasugatan natin, yun lang din yung ating i-record at yung mga na-observe natin at the same time. Number 6, huwag mahiyang magtanong. If you need to clarify something, approach or contact your teacher or any knowledgeable person po sa ating bahay. Kung meron po kayong mas knowledgeable, no? Pwede po kayong mag-ask ng question, but not literally yung sagot. Pwede tayong magtanong kung paano naintindihan yung concept. And of course, talagang kailangan diretso tayo kay teacher. And number 7, take the post-test prepared at the end of the module. And number 8, eto mahalaga din 'to 'no, that you can check your answers in the activities, self-assessments, and post-tests. Hindi naman lingid sa kaalaman natin na meron po tayong answer key sa last part o yung sa dulong part ng ating SLM. Eto namang mga answer key na 'to ay para guide lang natin sa ating mga answers sa mga activities natin, assessment man 'yan, pre-test or post-test. Ayan, so I guess maliwanag na po sa atin ang ating mga reminders for this what I need to know na part ng ating SLM. Ayan. Kaya po tayo din ay talagang iniitulay natin ang ating pagtuturo at ang ating pag-aaral. Of course, we need to address and we need to recognize at the same time ang mga performances ng mga bata at even teachers in school. So we also have giving recognitions to the following, no? Meron tayong mahusay duty of the week for this quarter and for this week. We also have the citastic, faster finger first duty of the week. And we also have mahusay, teacher of the week. So lahat ng ito po ay binibigay po namin para talagang ma-motivate ang bawat isa sa atin na talagang mag-strive hard, hashtag tuloy lang, hashtag laban lang. Kasi kahit sabihin natin na medyo mahirap ang ating learning delivery mode, ay talagang kaya nating itulay. Kaya nga nandito ang DepEd ICTS EdTech Unit at ang mga online tutors nyo na aagapay para sa inyo. Ayan. So speaking of recognitions, ayan. So I would like to introduce first ang ating mahusay duty of the week for this week. She is Joanna Eunice Bibat from Grade 10 Modesty from Ranyag High School, Division of Isabela from Region 2, Cagayan Valley. At ang kanyang proud na science teacher, si Teacher Crisel Hope Ladignon. Maraming salamat, Joanna Eunice Bibat, ang ating suking mahusay duty of the week. Kahit naman last quarter, nandito pa rin si Joanna Eunice na laging sumusuporta po sa atin. By that, we will be giving this e-certificate to Joanna Eunice Bibat in recognition of outstanding participation and great attitude during the ETUlay online tutorial session in Science 10, presented this 6th day of December 2021, signed Tutor Rainier, yours truly, and of course, ang isa nating mahusay na Tutor Ichad, na nandiyan lang sa backstage. At syempre, nasa Malabon, nanonood sa atin. Hello, Sir Cap Richard. And para naman sa faster finger first, duty of the week. Ayan. Ito po ay si Miss Charmaine May P. Manalang from Grade 10 Larry Page from Kanaan East National High School, Division of Nueva Ecija from Region 3, Central Luzon. At ang kanyang proud na teacher, Science 10 teacher, Teacher Rowena de Guzman. Congratulations, Charmaine P. Manalang. So you will be receiving this certificate for your recognition and for being citastic in faster finger first during ETUlay online tutorial session, Designs 10. Again, signed by Tutor Rainier and Tutor Ichad. Ayan. And meron din po tayong mahusay Teacher of the Week. Ayan. So from Pulong Buhangin National High School, Division of Bulacan, Region 3, Central Luzon. This mahusay Teacher of the Week goes to Ma'am Melody H. De La Cruz. Kami po ay nagpapasalamat dahil sa inyo pong napaka ano po no, supportive at talagang binibigyan niyo po ng time ang ating online tutorial. And Ma'am Melody, you will be receiving this electronic certificate in recognition of your exemplary dedication and commitment during the ETUlay online tutorial session in Science 10 presented this day, 6th day of December 2021. Signed, Tutor Rainier G. De Jesus and Tutor Richard Vidal. Maraming salamat po sa ating mga awardees natin. Mahusay Tuty of the Week, Citastic Faster Finger First Tuty of the Week, at ang ating mahusay Teacher of the Week. Maraming salamat and I hope maging driving force natin to at lalo na po yung mga bata na hindi pa talaga nare-recognize. Talagang marami pa tayong week na pagsasamahan pa at marami tayong bibigay pa nating mga surprises para sa inyo. Okay, so let's move muna sa ating Science 10 in 1 minute, quarter 2, week 1 and week 2. Manonood muna tayo ng short video lang po as a review. This is Tutor Rainier and this is Science 10 in 1 minute for quarter 2 week 1 and 2. Electromagnetic wave or EM wave, also known as electromagnetic radiation, is a wave that is created as a result of vibrations between an electric field and magnetic field. Hence, it is also known as electromagnetic wave. According to Hans Christian Ørsted, a changing electric field produces magnetic field. A changing magnetic field is therefore produced around a vibrating charge. According to Michael Faraday, the changing magnetic field will produce electric field. There are 7 different types of electromagnetic waves. They are arranged in a gradual progression from the waves of lowest frequency to highest frequency. This arrangement of electromagnetic waves is also called as electromagnetic spectrum. In order of increasing frequency, the electromagnetic spectrum includes radio waves, microwaves, infrared, visible light, ultraviolet, and X-ray and gamma rays. The electromagnetic spectrum is arranged in a manner of decreasing wavelength, increasing frequency, and increased energy. Radio wave has the longest wavelength, lowest frequency, and lowest energy among all EM waves. The visible light is the only EM wave that can be seen by our naked eye, whereas red has the longest wavelength and violet has the greatest frequency. On the other hand, gamma ray has the shortest wavelength and highest frequency, which carries the highest energy among all EM waves. Therefore, radio wave has the lowest ionizing radiation, while gamma ray has the highest ionizing radiation. This is Science 10 in 1 minute. See you next week. Ayan. So maraming salamat Direct Earl sa ating pagpapaplay ng ating Science 10 in 1 minute, quarter 2, week 1 and week 2. So yan po yung ating somehow way on how to deliver our review session. So para hindi po masyado ding boring, no, ginawa natin to ng exciting na video tutorial para po magkaroon din tayo ng konting pagbalik or recall sa ating nakaraang week. And napansin ko dito sa ating sa comment section, hindi pa tayo nag-start ng ng ating mga activities. So again, kailangan po natin na tumutok talaga sa ating online tutorial today. And then kailangan ilabas muna natin yung mga questions bago tayo sumagot. Okay po ba yan, Science and Learners, no? I know na napaka talagang tayo talaga, what we call this, tayo po ay energetic and talagang gustong-gusto natin or eager tayong sumagot. So, hintayin po natin yung mga questions. So, speaking of questions, ayan. So, we are going to start now with our pre-test. Oh, this is what I need, or what I know, no? The multiple choice. Ayan. So, again, ihintayin ko po ang signal ni Tutor Ichad kung sino po yung nakakuha per question natin. So, again, sa mga bagong pasok lang, we are going to have this mga activities natin, pre-test, post-test, at yung mga activities natin sa in-between na binibigyan po natin ng recognition yung makakasagot po ng tama. So yung una at yung tama. And then of course, we need to follow the instruction muna. So read each question carefully, choose the letter of the correct answer, and use a separate sheet of paper for your answers or comment it down. So ayan po kailangan alam naman natin at kung tayo po ay talagang tutok na lagi dito sa Science 10, laging number muna and then the letter of the correct answer. Again, si Tutor Ichad po ang magde-declare kung ano po o sino po ang nakakuha ng tamang sagot na mas mabilis. Okay? So, hihintayin ko po yung kanyang declaration later kung ano po or kung sino ang nakakuha ng tamang sagot. Okay, let's have question number 1 for what I know. All of the following are dangerous waves when taken by the body in large amounts, except one. Which is it? A. X-rays, B. Ultraviolet, C. Gamma rays, or D. Radio waves. Again, all of the following are dangerous waves when taken by the body in large amount except one. So A, B, C, or D. So habang hinihintay natin, maraming salamat po sa pagtutok Carl, Allen, Cariaga, Jasmine, Bianca D. Dugay, ayan, Nicole Balanlay, Michelle Saltarin Roa. Ayan, meron ako nakikita sagot pero ang ating hihintayin po ang mismong verdict ni Tutor Chad kung sino po talaga nakakuha ng tamang sagot. Ayan. So good afternoon Kenneth Azucena. Yan, meron din sagot si Kiana Templonuevo, Crismelin Sagiban Sulit, Jerica Soria de Leon, and Francis May Sericos Balahaja, Ian Kenneth Santos, sumagot din siya, and Julia Salvador Lucas. Ayan. So, hintayin lang natin yung ating mahusay tutor na talagang equally guwapo talaga yun at mahusay, no? Ayan. So, meron ng sagot o meron ng dineclare si Tutor Ichad for number 1. Ang nakakuha po, ang tamang sagot muna ay letter D, radio waves. Nakuha po ni Phoebe May Pascua. Congratulations, Phoebe May. Ikaw po nakakuha ng unang-una na tamang correct, tama na correct pa, no, na answer para sa question number 1. Okay, thank you, Tutor Ichad. Next, let's proceed to question number 2. Which type of X-ray can penetrate even through metals? A. Dental X-ray. B. Regular X-ray. C. Long wavelength X-ray. Or D. Short wavelength X-ray. Ano ba yung X-ray na nakapenetrate ng ating mga metals? Is it dental, regular, long wavelength, or short wavelength X-ray? Ayan, sabi ni Ian Kenneth, Nax. Ayan. So, sagot-sagot din. Ian, no? Malay mo, ikaw yung mauna later. Laika Joy Eugenio Ancheta, maraming salamat sa pagtutok. Regino Agkawili Perico, yan, mga nakatutok sa atin, mga bago, mga ngayon ko lang din narinig na mga names, no? Ayan, meron din tayo mga tinatawag nating mga batikan na, sila Jude Michael Hansalina, dito pa rin po at nakatutok. Share lang po tayo ng ating ng ating video, wag tayong mahiya. Nakikita ko dito yung mga sharer, katulad ni Jude Michael, sharer po siya. Top fan, si Joanna Eunice Bivat. Pa-share lang po tayo. Kung pwede nga mag-mine, di ba? Pero syempre, dahil nag-aaral tayo, share na tayo para sa maraming makamine ng mga knowledge na kailangan ng mga bata ngayong second quarter. Okay. So, Carl RG Limog Subia, Stephanie Yambao, ayan. So, ang tamang sagot po dito ay letter D, short wavelength X-ray. And according to Tutor Ichad, wala nang magagawa tayo dahil si Phoebe May Pasco na naman ang nakakuha ng tamang sagot at unang-una. Congratulations, Phoebe May. Ayan, napaka-bibilis ng ating mga keyboard warriors. Let's move to question number 3. Ayan, all of the following made use of gamma rays except one. Which is it? A. Treating tumors. B. Sterilization of medical equipment. Letter C. Sterilization of water in drinking fountains. Or letter D. Treating cancer through the process called radiotherapy. Again, except. Ano daw yung mga gamit ng gamma rays except sa isa? Meron ditong hindi gamit ng X-ray. So meron tayong mga responses from Micah Esclavio, Francis May Sericos Balahadja. Yan, may sagot na rin si Rainiel Manabat de Vera. Phoebe May Pasco, may sagot na din. Joanna Eunice Bibat. She also has her answer. Jude Michael Botardo Hansalin. Philip Ray Mancera, hello sa'yo. Harry Ira. We also have Andrea Nicole Malyari Gonzalez. Carmina Tilago. Kiana Templo Nuevo. Ano ba dito yung mga gamit ng X-ray na talagang medyo nalihis ng landas, hindi talaga siya? Ayan. So, meron ng sagot at meron ng declaration at verdict si Tutor Ichad. Ang nakakuha for question number 3 ay si Phoebe May Pascua. Okay. So, napakabilis ni Phoebe May. Congratulations. 3 points na siya, no? Pero marami pa tayong mga sasagutan. So, kapit lang. Kayang-kaya natin yan. Okay. So, the answer is letter C, sterilization of water in drinking fountains. Kasi yung A, B, and C, o A, B, and D rather, yun ay mga gamit mismo ng gamma rays na di-discuss natin later. Ayan. So we also have this second part. So again, faster fingers first ulit ha. This would be the direction on the on separate sheet of paper. Answer the following activity. Look at the picture on the next slide. Write the name of the correct electromagnetic wave corresponding to the letters on the picture. You may refer your answer for numbers 1 to 5 from the box. Sa atin naman sa comment sections, ganyan pa rin. Type the number muna, isa-isahin muna natin, and then the letter or even the word kung ano yung kailangan natin ilagay dun sa ating identification part nito. Okay, let's move na. So, ito ang ating illustration. Meron tayong mga boxes with letters A, B, C, D, E, F, and G. Makikita natin din yung kanyang wavelength, no? Makikita natin kung anong letter may longest wavelength at yung merong shortest wavelength. And then, this would be the word bank na pagpipili natin. X-ray, radio wave, microwave, infrared, gamma ray, ultraviolet, and visible light. So, let's proceed to the next slide. Okay. Ayan. So, let's have number 1, letter E. Letter E. Is it X-ray, radio wave, microwave, infrared, gamma ray, ultraviolet, or visible light? Again, type the number and then the correct answer. So, ayan po. May sagot na rin si Rainiel Manabat de Vera. Shane M. Bailon, meron na rin sagot. Again, no, Shane, pakilagay po yung number para ma-consider ni Tutor Ichad na tama yung sagot. Kasi we need to follow instructions. Type the number and then the letter of the correct answer. O kaya kung ano yung word na kailangan natin. May sagot na rin si Micah Esclavio. Same as with Kiana Templonuevo. Pakilagyan po ng number, Kiana. Angel Rose Dasilio. Phoebe May Pascua, may sagot na rin. Same as with Philip Ray and Jude Michael Hansalin. So, go, go, go. Share lang po tayo ng ating online sessions para mas marami pa pong mga science and learners, teachers, and enthusiasts ang makapanood ng ating mismong online session kahit hashtag team replay. Okay, so hintayin lang natin si Tutor Richard. Ayan na po, nagbigay na siya ng kanyang verdict. For faster finger first for what's in number 1 for this type, Angel Rose Dasilio. Congratulations, siya ang nakakuha ng tamang sagot, which is ultraviolet. Yan po. Maraming salamat, Tutor Ichad. Let's move to question or statement number 2, no? Letter F. Anong type of wave ito? Is it X-ray, radio wave, microwave, infrared, gamma ray, or visible light? Kasi given na yung ultraviolet ray, no? Okay, so again, letter F na tayo. Number 2, letter F. Type your answer on our comment box. Again, share lang po tayo ng ating live session para mas marami pa pong mga bata, teachers, and enthusiasts na makapanood ng ating session. Ayan. Maraming salamat din po sa pagtutok ng 72 million 72 million followers natin, no, na nakatutok. Ayan, sobrang dami, million tayo nanonood dito. Ayan. So, meron na ba tayo, Tutor Ichad, na nakita na mabilis, no? So, yan. Hintay lang natin. Thank you, Ashley Tolentino, Shane Bailon, Cheryl Dunyo, Jude Michael, maraming salamat sa pagtutok. Laika, Joy Eugenio. And meron na po tayong napili, si Tutor Ichad, for second item, what's in? Angel Rose Dasilio again. For number 2, letter F, X-ray is the correct answer. Okay, let's have number 3. Letter G. Ito po yun, no? Letter G sa bandang dulo. X-ray, radio wave, microwave, infrared, gamma ray, ultraviolet, and visible light. So, i-remove na natin yung ultraviolet at X-ray, no? Kasi given na sila. So, let's have this item number 3, letter G. Ayan, maraming salamat po sa mga tumututok pa rin sa atin today. At again, no, kailangan po natin talagang tangkilikin po yung ating mga online sessions, hindi lang po science, kundi iba't ibang subjects din na hatid po ng ating DepEd EdTech ICTS na talaga namang nagbibigay sa atin ng quality na online sessions every day. Wala nga lang po tayong Sabado at Linggo. Pero meron tayo sa IBC 30 na. So tutok din po tayo doon. Okay, so meron tayong mga answers from Olivia de Guzman, Chabelita Correa, Doc Viana. Ayan, from Richard Vidal, ay, Tutor Richard to. Ang nakakuha ng number 3 na ang sagot ay gamma rays ay si Angel Rose Dasilio. Ayan, medyo talagang higpit na. 3 points na rin si Angel Rose. Let's have number 4. Question, what letter shows the shortest wavelength? Ano daw dito ang pinakamaiksing wavelength? What letter? Letter po, letter. So type number 4 and the letter of the correct answer. Habol-habol, Ian Kenneth Santos, Jen Galang, Cyan Antoinette Cortez, Mariska Don Ubadan, Yvonne Faye de la Cruz. Yan, maraming salamat. And habol din. Yan, marami ng mga answers. Pa-like din, no, ng ating online session ngayon. Papusuan naman. Pusuan nyo naman ang Tutor Ichad at ang Tutor Rainier para sa ating online session. Meron din tayong mga sharer katulad ni Jude Michael. Ayan, kitang-kita natin yung mga nag-share, mga top fan. Meron sila pong mga badges kasi. Ayan. So, yung mga hindi pa nag-share, huwag mahiya. Share lang po tayo ng ating online session. Faster finger first, ang sagot sa number 4, letter G, at ang nakakuha ay si Phoebe May Pascua. Ayan. Phoebe May, you also have 1 point. Congratulations. And let's have number 5. What letter shows the electromagnetic wave with the highest energy? This time, highest energy ang kailangan natin. What letter po? A to G. So, let's type our answer on our comment box. So sa ating kailangan na aralin today, this week, no, pag-aaralan natin ang remaining 3 types of electromagnetic waves, effects, and applications at the same time. Ayan, may mga sagot na rin from Philip Ray, kay Faye Arbis Rabino, Angel Rose Dasilio, Stephanie Sabroso. May sagot na rin ang ating Rainiel Manabat de Vera, Abby May Panganiban, Jay I. Pamintel, and Jude Michael Botardo Hansalin. Marami rin ako nakikita no, sa Science 10 na nanditong nakatutok sa atin at nakatutok din sa iba't ibang subjects, English 10, Math 10. Talagang well-rounded itong mga batang 'to. Eh, siyempre start tayo muna sa first day of the week which is, Monday. Of course, unahin muna natin ang ating Science 10 at sunod-sunod na 'yan. Meron tayong English, may MAPE tayo until Mathematics, TLE hanggang Friday. Okay. So, pasensya na medyo madaldal si Tutor Rainier 'no. So, kailangan nating, hanapin ang verdict ni Tutor Ichad, ang kanyang yun lang naman hinihintay kong ano, message ni Tutor Ichad, kung sino ang nakakuha ng number 5. Ayan, meron na tayo kay Shane M. Bailo, number 5. Ang sagot ay letter G, which is, siyempre, the gamma rays. Ito yung may mataas na energy at may shortest wavelength. Ayan, congratulations. Now, you may comment your scores po. Tignan natin kung ano po yung mga scores nyo and babasahin natin yan later. At nakatutok pa rin, antabay pa rin ang ating napakahusay na Tutor Ichad, no? Na ating Wakelet Ambassador. Lahat na lang ng ambassador meron na siya. Kaya napakaswerte ko at partner ko yan si Cap Richard sa ETUlay online tutorial natin. Okay, pakitype lang ang yung score ha. Let's have quick recall. For the radio television signals na na-discuss na rin ni Tutor Ichad, GPS, pakitype nga sa ating online comment section. Ano ang ibig sabihin ng GPS? Pero wala tong wala tong particular na point. Tingnan natin, what is GPS? Pakitype lang po sa ating comment section. And what is MRI? These are applications of radio wave. Ayan, meron tayong mga set ng pictures. Ayan, meron tayong ginagamit sa ating Waze na application. At meron din tayong ginagamit na MRI. Kung gusto nating i-detect, kung meron tayong mga tumors sa ating katawan, pakitype nga sa ating comment section ang ibig sabihin ng GPS at MRI. According to Phoebe May Pascua, Global Positioning System, GPS, that's correct. And Philip Ray Mancera, GPS din. Pakitype naman ang MRI. Ayan, Magnetic Resonance Imaging. This equipments no, or technology ay ginagamit po natin para malocate po ang exact coordinate kapag GPS, ang MRI naman, the exact location ng mga tumors kung meron mang abnormality sa ating katawan. Ito po ay gumagamit ng radio wave technology. Ayan, at na-discuss po yan ni Tutor Ichad last week. For number 2, ayan, satellite communication, cooking, terrestrial communication, and radar make use of microwave. Ayan. So kung nakakita po kayo ng mga ganitong antenna o yung mga parang cell sites, no? Ito po ay ginagamit natin ang microwave technology, yung second type ng electromagnetic wave. This is used in satellite communication, cooking, terrestrial communication. Now, ano po ang ibig sabihin ng radar? Sige nga sa ating comment section, kindly type the meaning. Acronym kasi ang radar. R-A-D-A-R. Sige nga. O, tingnan natin kung sana kung hindi kayang i-Google, no, kung alam niyo yung radar, kindly type at mabasa ko po dito ang ating ayan, from Angel Rose Dasilio, radio detection and raging. Ayan, yan po ang radar, ginagamit po yan sa paglocate po ng mga objects, it's either terrestrial objects o yung mga flying objects po na pwede niya ma-locate using exact coordinates at the same time. At gumagamit po tayo ng technology ng microwave. So ito yung microwave na ginagamit din po natin sa pagluluto, no? Gumagamit kasi ito ng microwave na technology sa init at pagluto ng mga pagkain. And even communication at the same time. Let's have this one. Nakita natin sa screen. Ayan. So, of course, laging ginagamit na natin to yung remote control. Mapa TV, sa lahat ng bagay, kahit nga sa mismong air conditioning unit, ginagamit natin ito. This would be the application for infrared naman. Remote controls, thermal imaging, and night vision goggles are the practical applications of infrared. Ginagamit po natin yan every day, no? And number 4, you can see things around you because of the visible light, which is also used in the optical fibers, artificial lights, screens of electronic devices. Etong visible light ay gamit na gamit din natin at the same time. Kasi nandito na nga yung mismong electromagnetic spectrum, no? From red to violet na mga colors natin sa rainbow. And ito po ay na-discuss na rin last time ni Tutor Ichad. Ayan. So now let's move to the last 3 remaining electromagnetic waves natin. Isa-isayin natin yung mga gamit or effects, no, ng mga nasabi nating kanina na parts ng ating electromagnetic spectrum. yung ating ultraviolet, we also have X-rays, and the gamma rays. For UVB, this would be the radiation in sunlight interact with the protein 7-DHC in the skin, converting into vitamin D3, the active form of vitamin D, which is essential for maintaining healthy bones and teeth. So para maging simple lang yung parang complicated things dito, no? Etong ultraviolet radiation ay ginagamit po para sa pagkaroon ng interaction. Kasi ang ating katawan ay may specific protein na kailangan ng mismong ano natin, immune system at the same time. So etong vitamin D3 na 'to ay, talagang ginagamit natin for maintaining our healthy bones and teeth. So kung hindi natin nakukuha ito sa pagkain ng mga, foods that are rich in vitamin D, puwede natin 'to makuha through direct sunlight. Kaya paaraw tayo minsan 'no, kapag gusto talaga natin na kasi lagi tayong nasa bahay, nakatutok lang sa mga computers, gadgets, paaral po tayo, paaraw. Pero 'wag tayo dun sa mga maiinit na oras, mga 9 o'clock na, iwas tayo diyan kasi skin cancer naman ang aabutin natin. Okay, for applications naman ulit ng ultraviolet, ayan, napakahalaga nito mga science and learners, teachers, and enthusiasts, lalo na sa Kapaskuhan, ayaw natin na may pekeng pera. Gusto niyo bang bigyan kayo ng mga ninong-ninang niyo ng, pekeng pera 'no? So, ang saklap nun. So, kailangan natin gumamit ng security markings 'no, na para ma-detect yung mga specific sensitive documents katulad ng credit cards, banknotes, passports that include ultraviolet watermark that is only seen under UV emitting light. Hindi natin nakikita 'to 'no, using our naked eye. Kailangan ilagay natin 'to under UV, screening o screener para o scanner at the same time para ito ay makita natin kung merong mga security markings. Sa pera kasi makikita natin na yung Bangko Sentral of the Philippines or BSP ay nagbibigay siya ng mga security markings para ito ay talagang nagpapakita na legit or hindi po fake yung ating mga banknotes o yung pera. Ayan. Another example ng ultraviolet applications ay eto. Ginagamit din natin ito sa pag-sterilize ng mga tubig in drinking fountain. Ultraviolet light disinfection is one water treatment system that can be used to remove most forms of microbiological contamination from water. Ginagamit din po itong mga UV na to, lalo na ngayon sa ating pandemic, no, na kailangan fini-filter natin at tinatanggal talaga natin ang coronavirus. Gumagamit din po tayo ng mga UV na pamatay po ng viruses. And dito rin sa tubig ay kaya niya rin pong mag-disinfect po gamit ang UV. So ganyan po 'no, napaka-beneficial din ng UV, hindi lang ito puro merong bad effects. Yan, fluorescence naman, some washing powder contains fluorescent chemicals which glow in sunlight that makes your skin look whiter than white in daylight. Ginagamit po ito 'no, yung mga fluorescents na 'to sa ating, UV applications. Ayan. So let's move to X-rays naman. Ayan, malapit na rin tayong matapos sa mga, ah, particular applications and effects ng ating, types ng electromagnetic waves. For X-ray, gamit na gamit natin 'to at lantaran na po ito na ginagamit, usually sa medical purposes, diagnosing bone fractures. X-rays are produced using X-ray tube. They are emitted when fast-moving electrons hit a metal target. Long wavelength X-rays can penetrate the flesh but not the bones. That's why it is used in diagnosing bone fractures. Ito ang take note, yung specific natin na concept natin, yung wavelength X-ray, yung long wavelength X-rays, kaya niya pong mag-penetrate ng flesh o yung laman natin, but not into the bones. Kaya nga ito ang nagre-register na image dun sa ating X-ray kapag tayo po ay nagpa-X-ray po ng ating kamay, kung merong fracture ito o may bale. Ayan, ito po ay isang sa mga gamit ng X-rays natin. And then, ang X-ray din ay ginagamit din po for airport security scanner and security purposes. Ito naman gumagamit ng tinatawag natin na ano po, short wavelength X-ray. Kung kanina, long wavelength X-ray, this time short wavelength X-rays that can penetrate through metals, which can be used in airport security scanner. So nakikita natin kahit ito po ay nakalagay pa sa loob ng maleta, makikita ng mga airport security personnel kung anong laman. Siyempre, hindi tayo pwedeng payagan ng gobyerno o state na magdala tayo ng mga hindi magandang mga bagay palabas ng country. Kailangan ito ay talaga na-check bago tayo lumabas ng bansa. At ganoon din po yung mga pumapasok dito sa ating bansa. kailangan ito po ay talaga nai-scan ng maayos. Gamit po ang X-ray security scanner. Ayan. Another po sa X-ray din ay eto, ginagamit din po siya sa pag-treat ng tumors and cancer through what we call, yung tinatawag natin na radiotherapy. Radiotherapy kasi galing sa radio, ibig sabihin galing gumagamit po ng X-ray technology. Therapy 'yan. Kailangan gamutin po natin yung mga tumors na 'yan o yung mga bukol na 'yan na talagang maaring fatal 'yan, no? Merong benign o meron namang fatal. This high energy rays of gamma destroys the cancer cells in the area where it is given. Kaya lang ang bad side nito, science and learners, no, pati yung mga healthier cells natin namamatay kasama dun sa cancer cells. Kaya talagang nakikita natin pag gumagamit ng ganitong klase ng procedure na maraming pagbabago sa katawan, talagang nalalagas ang buhok, talagang bumababa ang immune system kasi even healthy cells ay nade-destroy nitong X-ray na to. Sorry, gamma rays rather. Hindi ko lang po na-change yung sa gamma rays dito, no? Gamma rays sterilize surgical instruments because they easily penetrate through materials and the energy they release kill bacteria and other microorganisms. So ang ginagamit lang po dito ay pinapatay po yung bacteria, lalo na yung mga tumors para hindi na po mag-metastasize o yung kumalat po sa ating katawan. Ayan. Yun, so ang bilis lang 'no, yun lang po yung procedures na ginagamit po ng ating gamma rays, ayan. Time check, ayan, so kaya pa naman 3:42. So let's have this one, effects of electromagnetic radiation on living things and the environment. Ayan, 'pag sinabi po nating radiation, lagi po itong may dalawang categories. We have non-ionizing and ionizing radiation. Ano bang difference ng dalawa? Non-ionizing radiation does not have enough energy to remove electrons from atoms and molecules. Ito yung tinatawag natin pong radio waves. Dinadiscuss ka nung nakaraang week ni Tutor Ichad, no? Yung mga non-ionizing radiation. Yung first four, radio waves, microwaves, infrared, visible light, and ultraviolet. Kumbaga, etong apat na to ay medyo may konti lang po siyang effect. Kasi ang gamit niyang energy ay non-ionizing energy. So, ito nga talagang binabangga natin sa konsepto ng radiation. So, etong mga nabanggit, radio waves, microwaves, infrared, and visible lights, and ultraviolet, ay tinatawag natin na non-ionizing radiation na under po no, ng ating electromagnetic spectrum. And for this one, right amount of non-ionizing radiation like ultraviolet rays maintain the proper mechanism of ecosystem. Tama naman. So, syempre ang ating sun, the ultimate source of energy in the universe. Tama ba? In the universe. In the solar system na lang muna siguro. Ito po ang ginagamit po natin no, para sa proper mechanism. Lalo-lalo na sa mga biosphere natin dito sa ating planet. And high energy electromagnetic waves like X-rays and gamma rays are considered as ionizing energy. Ito, matitindi naman yung mga energies nito, lalo na sa dulong part na ng electromagnetic waves. Yung shorter wavelength, pero mataas ang frequency at mataas ang ionizing energy. Katulad ng X-rays and gamma rays. Ayan. Ano pa yung mga effects nito? Our main exposure to ionizing radiation comes from man-made sources through the use of diagnostic medical exam. So ginagamit po natin ito para kung mag-a-apply po tayo ng trabaho, tayo po ay aalis ng bansa or anything na kailangan po ng ating medical certificate na tayo ay fit, kailangan po tayong magpa-x-ray. Gumagamit po tayo sa sa mga clinic or sa hospital ng mga check o chest x-rays para chine-check kung ating lungs po ay fit pa o tayo po ay may healthy na lungs. When handled improperly, radioactive pollution may occur where the air, soil, and water will be contaminated. Ito yung iniiwasan po natin, science and learners, yung contaminations po ng ating air, soil, and water gamit yung improper use po ng radioactive pollution o radioactive na gamma rays and x-rays, no? Kaya ito pong mga bagay na to, kaya dinidiscuss din natin para magkaroon tayo ng tamang paggamit ng mga electromagnetic waves. Kailangan makita natin yung good side niya at yung bad side. Ayan po. So now, let's move. Ayan na. So let's have the last part na po, what I have learned o yung ating post-test. Choose the correct term and the enclosed choices that should go into the blank spaces. I guess parang ano to, last two na part na po yata to. Tutor Ichad, standby po tayo. So number one, vitamin D is produced from ultraviolet or microwave, which is used or also used for security markings and sterilization of water in drinking fountains. Type number one and the correct word for this statement number one. Maraming salamat po, Kyle Alisa Yatar, Jude Michael Botardo. Ayan. Maraming salamat po ano sa ating ano po, sa ating pag-share ng ating online session. Marami pa pong time para mag-share. Sige, share lang po. Welcome po, Ma'am Melody. Thank you po, sabi ni Tutor Ichad. Ayan, maraming salamat po on behalf po no ng EdTech ICTS EdTech Unit, lalo na po sa aming head. Nagpapasalamat po kami lalo-lalo sa mga bata, teachers at sa enthusiasts na lagi nakatutok po sa ating online tutorial this Science 10 every Monday afternoon. Ayan. May bago tayong faster finger first na ano, Chuti. Efren Salak, number one. Ang sagot kasi ay ultraviolet, which is used for security markings and sterilization of water in drinking fountains. Let's have number two. In diagnosing bone fractures, we use blank. Yan, kaka-explain lang natin kanina. Kung tayo po ay gagamit ng diagnosis for bone fractures, anong gagamitin natin? X-rays or gamma rays? Ayan. May sagot din sila Zailing Clemente, Mariska Don Ubadan, Mika Esclavio, Rainiel Manabat de Vera, Phoebe May Pascua. Sumasagot pa rin po sila. Share lang po tayo ng ating online session sa ating Science and Quarter 2, Week 4 na. Nangangalahati na tayo ng Quarter 2. Yan, may sagot na rin si Jude Michael Botardo Ansalin, J.I. Pimentel. Ayan. Comment lang po ng mga sagot natin. Ayan, hintayin lang natin ang sagot po at verdict ni Tutor Ichad kung sino po ang nakakuha ng number 2. Faster finger first. Ayan, meron na po. What I have learned for number 2, I see Phoebe May Pascua at ang sagot niya ay X-rays. Ayan. So congratulations Phoebe May. You all nakaget ka na naman ulit ng 1 point. Okay. Let's have number 3, blank long wavelength or X-ray. Long wavelength X-ray rather. Short wavelength X-ray is a type of X-ray that can penetrate the flesh. Ayan. So, tingnan natin, ano pong sagot natin sa number 3? Is it long wavelength X-ray or short wavelength X-ray? Ito yung type ng X-ray na nakaka-penetrate ng ating flesh sa ating katawan. May sagot na din si Philip Ray Mancera. Ganon din sa kanyang mahusay din na Chuti of the Week palagi na si Rainiel Manabat de Vera, PB May Pascua, Jude Michael Hansalin, Julia Salvador Lucas. May sagot din si John Mark Yamit, Anessa Reyes, Angel Rose Dasilio, Kiana Templo Nuevo. At meron ding sagot ang iba pa nating mga kaibigan. Ayan, si Philip Ray L. Mancera ay nakakuha ng tamang sagot which is long wavelength X-ray. Ayan. Next, number 4. Philip Ray Mancera finally, sabi ni Tutor Ichad. Ayan. Long wavelength X-ray or short wavelength X-ray, number 4, can penetrate through metals. Given na yan given na. Okay. So, finally daw, sabi ni Tutor Ichad, Philip Ray Mancera, nakasungkit din ng 1 point. Ayan. Thank you sa kuha ng ating mga tamang responses, Tutor Ichad. Ayan. Meron sagot na rin si Rainiel Manabat de Vera, Abby May Panganiban, PB May Pascua, Angelo, meron na rin sagot. Harry, meron na rin. Si Ashley, meron na rin siya sagot. May response na rin si Joanna Eunice. Ayan. Ganon din si Jude Michael, meron na po siyang sagot. And Kiana Templo Nuevo. At ang ating faster finger first for number 4 is Philip Ray Mancera. Ang sagot niya at ang sagot ng halos lahat, unanimous answers short wavelength X-ray na kayang mag-penetrate po ng mga metals. Ayan. Number 5, treating tumors and cancer through the process called radiotherapy and sterilizing medical equipment are practical applications of blank, gamma rays or ultraviolet. Ayan, share lang po tayo ng ating sessions at para marami pong hashtag team replay later. Ayan. May sagot na rin si Micah Clavio. Meron na rin pong sabi ni Philip Ray, no, sa pangalawang pagkakataon. Ayan. Merong sana all, Philip Ray, sabi ni Jude Michael. Ayan, meron tayong mga responses from Julia Salvador, Reniel Manabat, De Vera, Joanna Eunice. May sagot din po. Kailan po ako mauuna, sabi ni Jude Michael. Yun na nga lang, no? Kailangan mauna tayo. At ang inintay natin na verdict ay galing kay Tutor Ichad. May sagot na rin si Jude Michael and Rizalyn Malien, Jasmine Corpus. At ayan, meron na tayong sagot na gamma rays at nakuha ito una-una ni Chizel Fajardo. Number 5, Chizel Fajardo. Ayan, maraming salamat po sa pagtutok. Fight lang, sabi ni Rainiel Manabat de Vera. Okay, let's move to the last part na ng ating assessment for last 3 points na to. Again, same direction. Read each question carefully. Choose the letter of the correct answer. And then comment your answer on our chat box. Sa inyong SLM, you may use separate sheet of paper. Ayan. So let's have number 1. Take note na, tignan muna po yung question. Wag po tayong sasagot muna agad-agad. Number 1, what form of wave makes your skin tan when exposed for a long period of time? A, infrared. B, microwaves. C, radio waves. Or D, ultraviolet rays. Usually ito, napakasikat nito sa mga, mga mestiza. Gusto nilang magpa-skin tan. Yung medyo parang magba-brown o copper skin, kumbaga, yung kanilang color ng kanilang mga balat. Ayan. So, sila po ay gagamit ng anong klaseng technology? Technology ba ng infrared, microwaves, radio waves, or ultraviolet rays? Ayan, sabi ni Jude Michael, what I have learned, overexposure to certain types of electromagnetic radiation can be harmful. Yes, totoo yan. Kaya meron tayong piniprescribe na minimum lang na number of particular na radiation, parts per million usually, para hindi talaga naabuso yung ating katawan. May mga certain levels lang or limits tayo na kailangan po ng ating katawan. Sir, maitim na ako, ayaw ko pang magpatan, sabi ni Jude Michael. Oh, so yung iba gumagamit ng mga products na pampaputi. Grabe mga keyboard warriors, sabi ni Joanna Eunice Bibat. Yes, tama. Kaya nakatutuwa kami ni Tutor Ichad. We are very much delighted talaga na lagi nyo kaming kasama every Monday afternoon. Justin Dave Ragal, may sagot na din. Meron na rin sagot si Amila Jane Galang, at inintay natin ang sagot ni Tutor Ichad. Teka lang, baka hindi ko nakita yung sagot ni Tutor Ichad. Sa number 1, assessment. Ayan. So si Rainiel Manabat de Vera ang nakakuha at halos lahat po ang sagot nila ay letter D, ultraviolet rays. Let's have question number 2. Which of the electromagnetic waves below is used to remove most forms of microbiological contamination from water? A, infrared. B, microwaves. C, radio waves. Or D, ultraviolet rays. Ano po ang electromagnetic waves ang nakakatanggal po ng most form ng microbiological contamination sa tubig? Infrared, microwave ba, radio waves, or ultraviolet rays? Type in your answer, type the number and the letter of the correct answer. May responses na napakabilis, parang splash lang, no? Rainiel Manabat, Phoebe May, Angela Rose, Jude Michael, Joanna Eunice, Philip Ray, Kiana. Same ng mga tao pero napakasipag ng mga batang to. Kaya ang swerte ng magiging teacher nyo sa science na senior high school rather, kasi napakasipag ng mga batang to. According to Tutor Ichad, ang ating faster finger first for question number 2 is Rainiel Manabat de Vera. Congratulations! Ang sagot nila ay letter D, ultraviolet rays. Let's have question number 3. How does the energy level change from gamma ray to radio wave? A, increases. B, decreases. C, cannot be determined. Or D, does not change. Sige nga, tingnan natin to. Ano bang nangyayari sa energy level? Take note gamma rays nag-start. Gamma ray to radio wave. A, increase. B, decrease. C, cannot be determined. Or D, does not change. Ayan. Give way to other, panauhin nyo ako, sabi ni Jude Michael. Ayan. Maraming salamat sa ating mga online viewers, mga concurrent online viewers natin na walang sawang tumututok po sa atin. Parang sinasabi nga natin, watching and learning from your abode na bahay po natin. Ayan. So, saan po ang ating answers? So, hintay natin ang declaration po ni Tutor Ichad. Ayan. Faster finger first number 3. Ang nakakuha po ng tamang sagot na letter B, decreases, ay C, Angel Rose Dasilio. Ayan, congratulations sa ating mga nakakuha ng ating mga tamang sagot. Comment your score. Sige nga, para tingnan natin kung sino po ang nakakuha talaga ng good job at may achiever na ganitong klaseng badge. Watching and learning from Masagitsit Banalo National High School, SDO Batangas, Jude Michael. Ayan, maraming salamat po. Ayan. So kung meron po kayong magandang naging experience, no, if you want to share with us, so you may use this official hashtag o hashtag ETUlay mahusay, ETUlay level up, and ETUlay masaya. Ito po yung mga ginagamit po natin na hashtag para sa ating mga reflections. Okay. So these are talagang proud na akong i-introduce sa inyo ang kasama ko sa ating junior high school science department from Science 7, Tutor Rogue, and Tutor Jen, Science 8, Tutor Z, and Tutor Marky. Tutor Kevin ang aming program head at ang aming kasama rin sa Tutor Vandong sa ating Science 8, and yours truly, Tutor Rainier and Tutor Ichad para naman sa ating Science 10. Yan. So, gracias, Mercy, Grazi, salamat po. Thank you. On behalf po kay Tutor Ichad from Katmon Integrated School, SDO Malabon, and yours truly, Tutor Rainier from Manuel Luis Quezon High School, SDO Caloocan City. Maraming salamat po. At kami po ay humihingi ng inyong comments and suggestions. You may email us at edtech@deped.gov.ph o kaya pwede nyo i-scan na lang using your code scanner, yung ating code na nakita ngayon sa ating screen para sa inyong mga valuable comments and suggestions. Ayan. Up next, tayo po ay, I guess, ongoing na to ang sa ating safety and first aid with Tutor Kevin and Tutor Edson. Maraming salamat po and see you next week. Paalam!
Ang husay naman! Natapos mo ang iyong tutorial session kasama ang iyong mahusay na ETUlay tutor. May bago ka bang natutuhan? I-share na yan gamit ang hashtag ETUlay level up. Huwag aalis ha dahil may susunod pang programa na pwede mo ring panoorin at salihan dahil naghihintay na ang iyong mga tutors. Happy learning dito sa ETUlay!